You don't have a choice. You just gotta suck dick.
Yeah, you gotta do it. See, welcome to episode 6.
Just practice it.
Do it.
Try it. Sally sells
sells seashells down by the seashore.
And
Fuck you, I have a list. I hate you both.
Devin,
what?
if you'd be so kind.
For what? What do you want?
Brodelay.
Brodelay.
That was a little loud, but welcome to episode 6.
You're welcome.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, you didn't know I was recording?
Steve just learned that his voice was the intro.
Yeah. Oh, that's going on there. You didn't know
You
that?
asshole.
Right before the
I'm like,
intro
man, that
music.
shit's almost I'm like, that's almost a minute in. Wait a second. Fucking Sally.
The best was the seashore. Thethor.
You guys don't know how hard that shit is.
I know how hard it makes me.
Just sounds all gummy.
Fucking lisp. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sloppy.
It'd be harder if I had cancer, though.
No, opposite. Remember? Anyway.
What if she actually like messages
Perished.
Shit. No, that's not. Dude, we have like a dozen people maybe who listen to this. How the hell is she gonna find it?
Dude, what if?
One day.
That's fucking destiny.
What if?
I saw you shared us with Joe Rogan. I hope he picks us up.
Oh yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I posted our podcast on
Joe Rogan
Rogan's, Eddie Ifs, and Adam Carolla's page.
Do you know how many people probably post their shit on there?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, why not? It's worth a try.
How many people have almost scored with a cancer bitch?
Yeah.
I mean, if that got us like one listener, that was like a 37% improvement.
Exactly, Steve.
For minimal effort.
If we impacted
all he had to do was log
into
into his Facebook.
That math
Probably to
sounds
change your
exhaust.
password. It's been a while.
That was horrible. That's because he was skipping out on classes.
Huh?
We have 12 listeners. We gain one more. That's 37%.
Faux shiz.
37.2. What?
I think it's more like 8.
Are you really trying to do the math? You
No,
really are, huh?
I think it's like 8. Anyways,
We need to get business cards.
moving on. No, we don't. We don't need bit. Who the fuck am I handing those out to? Nobody.
Everyone? I give my business cards to like Wendy's employees and
You know how
Yeah.
many of those I found
baggers
in
and
the trash?
cars.
You know how many of those I found in the trash of the knock?
A lot?
Uh,
Oh, well.
I feel bad. I know you spent $10 for 250.
No, they got me. It was like $20 for 1,000. And I was like, whoa.
You have 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh my
there's
God.
It was 250 boxes.
How many boxes do you have left?
I gave 2 to Matt, my co-host, and 2 for me, and I've almost made it through one of the boxes.
Oh my God.
well, we don't need new ones.
He's
then.
given like none away. He always tells me, he's like, yeah, I don't give them away.
Well, we don't need new ones. Then we'll just flip it over and write on the back of them.
I'm not writing on 750 cards.
Well, no, we're not gonna. We'll hand out as many as Matt did. And then
we should buy a stamp.
You know why he hasn't given
There you
any
go.
away? Because nobody hands out business cards anymore.
No, that's a good idea. We'll buy a stamp and then just we can give 2 out of 1.
Do that motion one more time.
Anyways, Steve, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss. You wanted to.
A yodel.
You wanted to make us aware
Let
of
me hear
something.
you. Let me hear your yodel.
I'm
Do
not,
it.
I'm not brodeling.
Brodelay,
I'm not
brodelay,
Brodelay, brodelay. Hee-hoo.
There you go. Your turn. Get it. Get it.
No, I'm not brodeling.
Bro, get it, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, do it. Come on.
I think you were going to admit something to us. Something was going to come out.
What? I just want to talk about shit in the bathroom.
Oh. Well, I thought you were going to refer to your glory hole time. Were you going through the glory hole or receiving from the glory hole?
Receive.
Speaking of that, have you guys
Would you ever do that?
No.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do a glory hole?
Well, no, because it wouldn't work the way.
No, not. You wouldn't be the one doing it to the glory hole. You'd be sticking your dick in it.
No, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing. For me to do that, I would have to know it was a chick, and then it wouldn't really be glory hole, because the point of glory hole is you don't know who's on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
What if they could guarantee it's a chick, but you don't know who it is?
Who's gonna guarantee me that?
Well, if you don't fill a mustache or something,
Actually,
you're good.
you know what? You might be able to. I could probably find one in like some Asian country.
Or Mexico.
Yeah. So okay, I might do it then.
I'm telling you, man, we gotta
Or
make that
Malaysia,
trip.
or Taiwan, or Singapore.
I said Asian country. Those would all
Which
be Asian
all
countries.
of them would be.
Hong Kong.
That's not a country.
Also another Asian.
City.
I think that's it.
But what was I saying? Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You ever seen that episode where they talk about glory holes?
Nope.
I've seen a bunch ever since you told
Didn't
me
I
about it.
didn't I
seen a
try to give
couple.
you those DVDs and you kept saying, "Oh, I'll
Not
think
the
about
DVD.
it."
I saw them on Netflix though. I've seen a bunch of episodes.
I know, but I was gonna give you a free season that I accidentally bought twice.
they have like 5 seasons on Netflix.
I know you could have got a free one on DVD, and
Or
you're
I
like,
could just watch it on
"Oh, think
Netflix.
about maybe it's one that's not on there."
I don't have to wait for the DVD to load.
Maybe it's one that's not on there. But anyways, so they're talking about glory holes, and he goes, "Oh, I put a glory hole in for me and some other guy." She's like, "How's that gonna work?" He's like, "Oh, it could pretend it's chicks." And then the chick's like, "How's he gonna pretend like it's a chick with a dick in his mouth?"
She is huge.
So in conclusion, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is hilarious, and we'll just quote some of their lines. And Brodele, Brodele, Brodele. We're just gonna do that now whenever there's a lull and we can't think of some shit to say. Just start doing the Brodele.
Maybe that could be our spin-off show. Brodele.
Couldn't we also make a wine? This is a nice Brodele.
Wow, that actually that sounds like super.
That sounds like
French.
something you would drink, huh?
Bro-
Oh
Brodele?
yeah, he would drink it.
Oh,
like-
after the Moscato, you've got to try the Brodele.
I had this 2010 Brodele.
exactly, man. Oh, I got.
I don't know if I
fucking-
brought enough cash for
I got
that.
hammered on Brodele last night.
Babe, should we did the Brodele last night. Should we?
Anyone
Yep,
listening,
okay.
help us make
Let's
some
do it again.
alcohol that we can name Brodele.
It you
doesn't
make
even-
it, we will deem you our name if it tapes.
It
if
doesn't
tastes
even. It
worthy.
doesn't even have to be wine. We'll put it on
Yeah,
beer.
as long as it's got booze in it.
Yeah,
It could be a Brodele.
yeah.
Maybe it'll be a Brudele.
What? That's to be the beer version.
Brodele, Brodele. Anyways, so bathroom etiquette, Steve. Oh shit! I almost said your full name.
You did say my full name. Like the whole thing.
He didn't say Ignis.
Oh shit!
You're fucking horrible.
Don't worry, I will take that last part out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want my full name, so you should definitely
Yeah.
take it out.
By the. Anyway,
Oh, this is all gonna be cut, so we just need to have a moment where
Well, no,
it's able to be cut from.
I'm actually only gonna cut that part of his name and then hear the talk about cutting it.
No, couldn't do something.
I'm surprised he fucked up like that.
Brodele.
Anyway.
Blah.
Jesus.
Okay. Steve,
Okay. First
whose
thing
last name we don't know.
Steve Smith.
First thing.
Don't point while
Pubes
you're- There you go.
all over the urinal.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What about
Dude.
pubes in the urinal?
Okay.
How does that happen?
Because pubes in your pants get loose, and when you unloose,
What do you mean in your pants?
like,
First off, I sit there and I'm pissing and I'm like, dude, whoever the fuck all these people are need to trim that shit. Like, I don't understand. What do they do? Do they stand there and rip it off their like pubis area and just sprinkle it in
Wait,
the urinal?
okay, here's maybe the difference. How much do you groom down there?
I don't know, like once every 2 months. I don't know if the shit starts to get a little carried.
So not that often though, right?
yeah, you know, just when it gets to like full.
like my shit never
this.
looks like Devin's beard ever.
Well, let's hope now you have black hair and he has red
comparison,
hair.
Like, this would be like beard.
How
0
weird?
to beard
How
100%.
If I
how
had, like,
weird?
red
Yeah, how
pubes.
weird would that be if you had red pubes?
No, I don't want
What
to
do you fuck, dude? Jesus.
Gotcha.
Didn't get me.
He could have got me worse too, because I went like this. He could have easily just pulled my hand and just rub my pubes. But no. So what are you saying? Like when you shake your underwear at the end of the night, you're just fucking.
No.
You're dropping pubes like leaves off a tree.
No, I'm
in
just
the
thinking
middle
about.
of fall.
I'm thinking about like your hair or your arms or anywhere on your body where there's hair. If it's inside clothing, it's like destined to be rubbed off, and some hairs will come loose.
Okay,
so maybe
what
one
is this?
person
It's
pees.
all of this sitting on your shaft.
Just
When
think,
you
how
pull your
many-
dick out, it's just like, poof, just tons of hairs everywhere.
No, but I mean, like it's some people just zip their pants down. Some unbuckle and zip their pants down and open their whole pubic area. Their entire pubic
What
area.
are they in first grade? They pull their like
You
their
guys
whole
think-
pants
No,
down.
but
You
I'm
guys-
I'm just saying like,
I
well,
know
just
what
think
you're
how
talking
many
about.
people piss there in a 24-hour period?
True.
Like 300.
No, there's not that many people where we work.
Okay.
I
answer me
pee.
this,
I
answer me this.
pee like 3 or 4 times a day.
How many times have you gone to piss in the urinal and you're like, oh
you
man,
fake poop
look
like
at like
5.
4 or 5 of my pubes just fell out all over the urinal.
No, I've never seen my.
You've
pubes
never
fall.
seen it. So who the fuck are these people where it's sitting there sprinkling the urinal with
Maybe
it?
it's just all old dudes where their pubes are going bald.
No, because there's some pubes that are extremely curly.
Jewish
No.
old dudes.
Pigs.
What?
They have curly tails.
So they have to have curly pubes.
Yeah. Oh shit, Devin. But no, I hear what you're saying.
It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. And if you do get it on there, like, and I was thinking about this whole video game thing that you were saying with the whole Japan thing. Like, I actually feel like it's my duty to piss all over the pubes to get them off of there.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
looks
Oh yeah.
gross,
Oh, I
man.
agree. I
do
agree.
that too.
Yeah.
But what was I? Oh, you guys.
Or how about bars when they put the ice in the urinal?
I've actually never seen that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a lot.
It's
like in
supposed
lower
to cut
48.
down on the smell, right?
No, it's just like when the bar like gets dirty and they want to switch their ice out or something. Like instead of dumping
No,
it down the
that's not
sink.
why they do it.
Yeah, they just have like
you find
the
this out
ice
when you
from
were
the
young,
outside of
Devin?
kegs when the keg's done or something.
No, but they put it in there for a purpose.
Like in New Orleans, they just dumped out their old ice. Like
What
cups.
would be
Hold
the
on.
purpose?
Well, think
Google
about
it on your phone right
think
now.
about like a restaurant when you clear the tables, you have ice left in people's glasses, right? You don't want to dump that in the sink because then it's just ice. Most people have metal containers with holes in it. You dump all that in, and the water drains out, and you have a bucket full of ice and like straws. And a lot of people take that ice and they dump it in the urinals or outside or not in your sinks because then it clogs up your drain. You can't do anything. So they dump it in the toilet because hot piss coming out of your dick is going to melt it fast.
They put it in there for a purpose.
Or there's
Steve's
one place I was in
Googling it.
Mexico. There was a little goal, and there was a soccer ball hanging from a little
See, that's what
string
I'm
in
saying.
there.
Like, yeah, it
and you
almost
hit the
feels like a
ball
game.
like.
But do you guys think the pube thing happens for chicks?
I've actually heard that women's restrooms is grosser than dudes' restrooms.
I have too.
Which I've seen.
I
some
heard they have
gross-
couches.
But yeah, I also heard they had couches in some of them. Are you Googling that
Yeah.
ice pee thing?
Are you
Yeah.
googling women's couch bathrooms?
What pattern do they use on the couch? You know, what really brings out?
I think the
Twill
reason why
Tarleton.
girls' restrooms are grosser is because they could fucking bleed.
I don't think so.
and vaginas stink.
Oh shit, that's one thing I was gonna bring up when I.
Stinky vaginas.
Yeah, no, it was. I was talking to my buddy.
Oh, hang on.
Excellent.
This makes sense. The reason why they have it is because a lot of people don't flush, which is another fucking thing. But people don't flush, so when the ice melts,
Yeah, see, I told you they did it
pushes
for a
it down.
reason. It wasn't the leftover ice, dummy.
when the ice melts,
Yeah,
it actually like the
essentially-
water goes down the drain, so it pushes the piss down the drain. Which,
Oh, I
dude,
get it.
just going off of that, have you ever had fucking people that don't flush the toilet?
Shit, I was
Yeah.
about to say something. What the fuck? Damn.
Did it have to do with the bathroom
Yeah, it
and
did.
pubes?
No, fucking ice. God damn it, just keep going.
Anyway, but yeah, you ever gone in the bathroom? People don't flush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But see, I told you it had a purpose.
The
The
ice?
ice. It wasn't just leftover ice. It
Well,
was.
that's one
Well, even if
store
they use
owner's use. Maybe
if
somebody does just need to get rid of the
Dude,
ice.
that shit was on the internet. We know it's real.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
God damn it! What were we talking about? Pattern chicks and the
Ice in the urinal.
Probably wasn't even that.
Some
It
about
was
dicks
fucking
and pee.
best.
pee-
It was gold.
Golden shower.
Yeah, Steve, let's hear your story.
I don't have a golden shower story.
Don't be shy. It's okay, bro.
All right, so
Bro.
one day, Hunter and I were alone
Bro.
at work.
Oh,
Say bro
speaking of
again,
that,
bitch.
Bro.
speaking of that, he said he was. Did you ever tell Steve about that time you went to the bathroom when you and me were working? And I was like, "Oh, bring me some back," and you pissed in that cup and brought it back.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. He's like, bring me something back. I stopped at the microwave, grabbed a cup, and I totally like filled the cup and then dumped the rest of the urine into the urinal. Washed my hands, came back, and just left a cup of piss right next to him. he would just play it. He looked. He was like, "That's fucking sick," and just like kept working. Like la la la. Like grabbed it and took it away.
What did you think I was gonna do with it? Like
I don't know.
sprinkle it like cologne on my neck or something? But yeah, he really did it.
Speaking of that, you know that cologne bottle you have at your house?
No.
No.
Devin's making the duck
Why are you
face.
doing the pouty face? The
Say
pouty
something.
face.
Yes, I know that cologne bottle. What next?
I don't know what it is.
Okay. Brodele.
I was gonna say I peed in it, but I don't know what it is or where it is, and that story.
Oh,
just
did you
fell
ever?
apart.
I don't think you ever told that story about your daughter drinking the perfume, did you?
Oh, my youngest son. Did I ever tell you this?
Was that your? I thought it was your oldest.
No, my youngest one. Well, my youngest one's pretty crazy just to start off with, but she drank a bottle of perfume, and I swear to God, if you've never seen like a 3-year-old drunk, which I mean that's a normal thing, right? Yeah, she was.
I've seen numerous 3-year-olds drunk.
Your brother and all his friends.
Yeah, just to make myself not sound like a horrible parent, I called poison control and everything, but it was fucking hilarious. She kept like running herself into the wall on purpose.
What?
She couldn't even like talk completely. So
Oh
she
yeah,
was just-
imagine if you were 3. Dude, when you're 3, you're practically high 24/7 anyway.
Everything's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then throw alcohol on top of it.
If you haven't seen Kevin
What
Hart
part?
Seriously
Yeah, I was gonna
Funny, you
say-
need to watch that
Yeah.
and just look for the.
Do you see his special before that? It was pretty good too.
Yeah,
What
I've
is
seen
this?
them all up until the most recent one.
Where he's talking
I got
about
the most
like,
recent one. I haven't watched it though.
talking about like working out and because he's so short, he's like some dude's poking him in the belly with his dick or something.
What?
Like, yeah, dude, let's do some sets or something. I don't know.
What? I've never done any kind of workout exercise where there's a risk of
Listen,
someone
dude.
poking their dick into my stomach.
He's making fun of some gay dude probably trying to fuck him in San Francisco or something.
You guys seen
Oh,
Couples Retreat?
Fuck, no.
No.
Oh wait,
I saw it one time.
They're like they go to the yoga instructor. He's like, yes, yes, you have heart.
Oh yeah, he's
Yes, ooh, show me your best spirit. Boom, boom.
He gives them all.
Boom.
He gives them all like animal spirits or something too, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
But anyways, you know what? Like
peacock.
how much alcohol?
Peacock.
How much? You know how much alcohol was in that perfume?
enough to fuck up a 3-year-old.
But you don't know if it was like 40%.
I don't remember. I just remember she was acting weird as fuck.
Encouragement. That's the word I've been looking for this whole time. Encouragement.
Was she? We're just all over the place. It's terrible.
Anyway.
But
Hey, peacock.
quick, someone Brodele.
Brodele.
Good. Now we keep. But so she did. She seem like she was hungover the next day.
No, she was fine a few hours later.
Keep talking, Steve.
No, she was fine a few hours later. She just, the thing I remember the most is she kept she was walking a circle and then hit her hands against the wall. Say something in 3-year-old gibberish, walk in a circle, hit her hands against the wall. She did that for like 15 minutes. And that's when we called poison control because I was like, I think my daughter's fucked up.
But but at that point, did you know she had drank it? Or were
No,
you just
yeah.
like, oh, something's wrong?
No, we like she
Like you
drank
found
them
the
and
bottle
it was,
or whatever?
Shit, I don't know. It was like one of those. It wasn't a small bottle, but wasn't like
It was
a big
those.
one.
Was it those
like
woman's one with like take the top off, but it doesn't spritz, and you gotta like turn
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Smallest commercial one you can buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was gone.
But so you knew he
My-
drank.
but my
or
thing
not
is that-
he. Yeah, he, your daughter.
Your daughter.
I don't care. Drank it.
But yeah,
Sorry,
no, like she.
Encouragement.
Encouragement.
My thing was, it was like this can't taste good, and if it does, then I've been drinking the wrong shit. Like, this has to taste better than vodka.
Well, no, I heard that about what is it, antifreeze or something? There's a chemical for your car that's like common for people to have in their garages that tastes sweet and it kills kids and dogs. I think it's
No, no, no.
antifreeze.
Yeah,
that's
no,
like
it-
pregnant women want that shit. Have you
No,
heard of
no,
that?
it's-
What?
You haven't heard of pregnant women like they
Wanting
want it
No,
antifreeze?
hold on. Before we
Tide
move
and-
on, it has nothing to do with kids. It's for animals. Antifreeze does taste sweet.
But not for kids?
No. It's
I thought it was like sweet tasting, like the glycol or something in it made it taste sweet for everyone.
If you dated
No,
a
it's
bitch
for-
with cancer, does that make you an animal?
only if you fuck her. So I'm good. What the hell were we talking about?
You were gonna ask him something.
No, you were about to say something.
Encouragement.
You say, oh, pregnant women craving.
Oh yeah, like you. Well, see, I didn't know it was just the animal thing. I figured it was the whole pregnant women wanting to eat dirt and Tide and weird shit like that.
Oh
that's-
yeah, because
that's
they want
women.
like they want to eat dirt because like they don't have like enough iron or something
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Oh, have I told you guys how cilantro tastes weird to me?
Yes.
Soap.
I told
So
yeah, it tastes
fucking
like soap.
weird.
Does it
I
taste
didn't
like
know
that
that
to
until
you?
I met
No.
you. I had to look that shit up. And
Yeah, I never heard it till you told me either.
People always think I'm making that shit up. And I'm like, Google it, fucker.
It didn't make any sense to me because I've had cilantro.
It's
my
like the
whole life.
gluten thing, though. They just got a deeper cult.
Of course, someone we work with thought I was making it up. I won't say his name, but he talks like this and said, that's bullshit. You know, fucking, here's being a pussy.
Penis.
Dippy Doo shampoo.
Oh, you
Yo,
know,
my dear gay Irishman.
What?
Patrick Fitzhenry and Henry Fitzpatrick.
Oh. Well, this isn't growing. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, we're making
We
it
could go on this
worse.
topic for like 7
Ever.
episodes.
Yeah, but only like 30 people would be like, yes,
Oh.
finally.
Oh my god. Our first fucking
Excellent, Devin. Yeah. See, that's going to work good, though, isn't it?
guest.
Right? Have him be a guest?
Oh,
Bob.
he won't do it.
Dude.
You can't.
I guarantee you.
Well, they don't
I could
know.
Get Bob.
Yeah.
Me and Bob's wife are tight. All right.
What?
I'm serious. I got a number we text all the time.
What? Are you serious?
You bet.
Jesus, that's weird, man. Anyways.
Anyways, I bet you I could get
Don't say that so seductive.
Bob.
I bet you I
Or
could
you.
get-
I bet you I can get her.
No, remember I set an alarm on his phone when he went on vacation.
Oh,
I didn't know he was
forgot.
going on vacation. I thought I just set an alarm,
No.
not knowing he was going on vacation for like 1 a.m. We get off at midnight, so like at 1 a.m. he'd be home and his phone would just start ringing.
but I
and
thought-
it said "Dream of Devin's penis." And next weekend he goes on vacation. Him and his wife and all his kids are in one hotel room. And every single night, his phone goes off and says, "Think of Devin's penis." And it wasn't a recurring alarm, so he'd go in and delete the alarm. But I set a new alarm every single day.
That's what I was
as
going
a
to say. Did you
calendar
make
event.
multiple?
Yeah, each one was its own event. And every night he was like, he couldn't, because he's blind as fuck. So Bob, without glasses, in the middle of the night, sleeping, trying to get his dim fucking 1980s phone. Like
it's
he said,
probably
he was so
1990s.
pissed. One time I talked to his
He
wife
still
on the
has a
phone.
flip phone,
She was
dude.
telling me like, I saw so many notifications about your penis. Are you gonna show it to me? And this is like one of the first times I talked to her, and it was like I was
She
so
wants the
stunned.
D.
No, then she brought it up at the knock dinner.
Dude, she
Does that-
wants to see it, man.
I could get her
Like,
on.
you've
I
showed
could-
it. You've showed it to everybody. She's like, dude, except for me.
Well, who would
wanna
be
see
a
it.
who would
Yvette, this is your open invitation.
who would be a better guest though, her or?
we should have like one, then the other, then both.
There you go.
After they
This
listen
is
to
a
each
fucking
other's.
counseling session.
No, I just
I want to hear both sides of the story, and then you guys together.
do you don't think that would be good?
It would be. I think him alone would be good.
But we could do it like.
Only-
How do you use this fucking thing? Can't, huh? Turn
Can
it
you
up.
hear me?
Can't hear me.
Hell no.
He would. Use it. Thank you,
how
Devin.
did we get to here?
Keg.
From pubes on a urinal.
Well, who do you think left him there? Boom.
You know he doesn't groom.
Bro, no, I asked him once.
Oh,
I said, so that shit's like a fucking
Why
night.
would you?
I think I remember this.
Why? Yeah, I said that shit's like a gray 1970s porno book. Just fucking. Oh, do you know one time we were
When he takes off his pants, like funky music just starts randomly.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
See, I told you we can get to
starts
the other
playing.
ones.
Yeah, I know. What was I gonna say?
Penis.
Oh, you know when he turned like 50? It was like he was on vacation in wherever the hell he's from, so it's like 3 hours ahead of us. And Mike was like, "Oh, it's past midnight there. He's 50. Let's call him." And it was like 2 a.m. He's like, "Happy birthday, Bob." He's like, "Thanks, Mike." Super pissed that we called him. I would be, right? 2 a.m. What the fuck you waking me up for? Yeah, we didn't get to any of these topics, did we? Should we just go to one of them?
Dude, there's still more in the bathroom.
I just want to... We can get this one done quick, because I want more in the bathroom.
Dude, I got.
Oh, you mean
lot
stuff...
more.
I got what you're saying now. But let me mention this one before I forget the awesome technique of yelling stuff to remember.
You talk about it. I'm going to
I'm just telling you. So, no, we're gonna keep going. Fuck Steve.
Keep it going.
But I have well, it's not a theory. I use it all the time. If you're not somewhere you can't write something down, and you're usually alone, like driving, I just yell it really loud, like as loud as I can, and then like hours later, you're like, why was I yelling in my fucking car? And then you remember what you were yelling about.
Do you remember what I was yelling about earlier?
Yeah,
What was it?
Leprechaun.
Oh, damn, you're right. I didn't know.
I told you. See, shit worked even though I didn't yell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have this word leprechaun on my podcast to-do list, and I don't know why I wrote it on there.
maybe you wanted a midget on here and you couldn't remember the word.
Maybe.
And you just
Can
wrote
we get
leprechaun.
what's the one from
Game of Thrones.
yeah, what's his
Peter
name?
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage?
Little dink. Our little
He's I've seen him in a couple
Dinkle?
movies before. What was it? What was his name in Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
Lannister something?
Tyrion.
Tyrion, there you go. Tyrion.
I've never
Lannister.
seen the Game of Thrones.
Oh, I thought it was. Shut the fuck. I thought it was Tywin.
Fucking
No,
nerd.
Tywin's the dad.
Oh, that's the dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never seen it before.
I thought they called him like the dwarf or something. Anyways,
Yeah, 'cause
your
he's
bathroom
like a
stuff,
midget.
Steve.
I thought you were talking about how to remember shit.
Midget.
I did. You
I mean,
fucking you
bathroom.
yell it as loud as you can, and then you're like, "Why was I yelling?" Boom.
Hey Steve, do you remember why I was yelling earlier?
Leprechaun?
See, we both remembered, even though you
I
didn't.
asked him
But
too.
we
I was
have
like,
no idea.
I was like, what did I yell about earlier? He was like, leprechaun. I was like, huh?
Wait, so this proves though that it doesn't work because you
For
didn't
me,
remember.
it doesn't work for me.
Well, he doesn't have. You remember earlier today? He said he called you and you texted him back, and he's like,
An hour
You
later.
forgot why he
What? I
called.
don't even remember I called you.
"Yeah, exactly."
I still don't know why I called you. Was there a voice message? That means I didn't do it by accident. Because if I did it by accident, it would have left like a 7-minute voice message, right?
Like it's in your
Like
pocket.
unless I accidentally called you and then accidentally hung up during like the 3 rings before your voicemail. 3.5.
I'm just thinking if your cat starts clawing at Hunter.
I'm worried about that
it
too
does
because
that
I
thing.
got my phone in my pocket and it's gonna go off eventually and vibrate, and the cat's gonna be like, "Round."
That one's pretty calm.
Why is he gonna sound like Bob?
It's from the cat's from Wisconsin. That's why. And so your bathroom stuff, Steve?
Oh, okay, so I did the pubes one.
Yeah.
What about fuckers that talk to you when you're in the bathroom? I don't know. For me, that's weird. Like
It depends.
if you're pissing and they come up and stand next to you and start pissing and they're talking to you, I don't like that.
It's like random people.
Or even if it's somebody you know. Like
How about today?
what do you mean today?
Paul.
No, but see, that's you weren't pissing though.
Okay, continue with the pissing. Then we'll talk about Paul.
No, that's just
Probably equally
that's
as
just
weird.
people that talk to you. No, I'm talking about like you go in the bathroom, right?
Stranger
And-
just like, yeah, do you see that fucking Cowboys game?
Yeah, and well, even if you know them, actually, I think it's worse if you know them.
It's worse if you know.
But you're like, if I came up and I started talking to you, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if like
I saw it in your face the
if you-
moment I saw your reflection in the mirror when I walked in the bathroom. I came in the bathroom and he was like leaving the urinal, and like as soon as he saw me, he was just like, I could just see it in his face, like awkward.
But yeah, well, okay. Like, have you ever had anyone like you're going to sit down and take a shit, and you guys like both walk in at the same time, and then they talk to you while you're shitting?
Yeah,
Like I don't like that.
it happened a lot in the military because like 15 of us would get up at the same time, so there was like almost always someone you knew shitting next to you.
I just don't like it. I
But
think
in the
it's weird to
bathrooms were
talk.
like 20 people in there. At one
like I'm
time.
holding my dick.
I could
I don't
be
want to
shitting.
sit there and talk to another
I
guy.
could be shitting and having a conversation with someone brushing their teeth and someone showering, like without
That's different.
without
though.
yelling,
That's
like
different.
just like, hey, what's going on, guys? What are we doing today? And like,
Is that
all-
how you
both of them
started?
could hear it.
Hey.
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 There was other members of the United States Navy in the bathroom with me.
See, military is different.
In
though.
the
You kinda don't have a-
Navy.
you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. You just gotta suck dick.
Okay.
You suck dick.
Well, I guess we know what goes on in the Navy. Good thing you were in the Air Force.
Navy.
What the hell are we talking? Oh, but here's the thing: the bathroom. Yeah, that is weird. But when I'm drunk, I always do it on purpose to fuck with people.
Drop
But
your
see,
pubes on purpose.
When you're drunk, you do it
No.
to fuck with people, but when everybody's sober and you do it, it's just fucking weird. Like
Oh,
people
yeah,
just do
dude.
it just to talk. I'm like, this isn't a fucking conference room. I'm holding my dick
Dude,
Getting it in my waist.
Granted, I know the guy, but a director of something that has to do with our company came in and started talking to me, and like he talked for a while. I didn't answer, and he said something else, and I just looked at him like, said his name. I said, "No talking in the men's bathroom."
Exactly.
And then I washed my hands and walked out.
Exactly. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay. To go off that, when you're taking a shit and somebody comes and shits next to you and they're a grunter.
Oh, dude, I've recorded a few people. Like on my phone, I recorded the audio of
Are
them
you
going,
a grunt stalker?
Like, I don't understand.
Gruniker? Well, that's a bad word.
Yeah, okay, so then you know what I'm talking about. You get people that sit there and fucking...
yeah.
Like, that shit sounds painful.
I was gonna be like,
maybe it wasn't done cooking yet. You're not ready to go to the bathroom.
I was gonna be like, oh, dude, you need some fiber or something.
One time I went to Balboa Park with Tiffany and my wife, and we were down there.
Is there a statue of Rocky there?
I don't think so.
Did you even
sports
get that?
movie?
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the Rockies, but I know his last name's Balboa.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. We haven't seen any of the Godfathers.
I haven't
either,
seen any
have
of the
you?
Rockies, any of the Godfathers, any of the Screams, any of the I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Well, I never saw Scream or Last Summer shit either.
Yeah,
But
me
anyways.
neither.
Or any of the Predators.
Steve, any other bathroom
Wait,
etiquette?
j-
Brodele.
What about washing hands?
Oh, you gotta
I
wash
don't
your
wash-
hands.
I don't wash my hands.
At all?
Like, usually, you don't wash my hands.
When you
don't
take a
you?
shit.
Yeah.
Like, I wash my hands, like, during the shower.
What? The golden shower? So you piss on your
So,
hands?
like, while I'm showering and I wash my whole body, that's when my hands get washed.
What about when you take a
You
shit?
take a shit.
Fucking gross.
Don't shrug, you nasty bitch.
Yeah.
What? There's lots of toilet paper between my
What?
hand and that shit.
Who was it? George Carlin, where he said that he washes his hands when he gets shit on his hands. That's the only time he washes his hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
If
No,
after you
boy.
wipe your ass.
But see, okay,
You know,
I won't lie. I won't lie. I haven't washed my hands before, but I won't do it if somebody's in the bathroom.
I usually do when someone else is there.
If someone's there, you'll do
just
it.
so they don't think I'm gross.
Even
Good.
Have you ever like pushed the thing and no soap came out, but you're like, hey, at least they think I pushed the thing and soap came out.
Well, at least you're trying though. You're still hot water. It's doing something. You're making an effort.
But see, isn't there like no germs in pee or something like that?
Well, if you're healthy, yeah, urine is sterile.
Well, not just that, but
Mine's fucking.
I can't get anything from my own shit or piss. So
I don't
I'm
know.
washing my hands just so I don't get you sick.
No, that's not true.
I don't know.
Because
you
if you have an internal like rupture in your colon and shit leaks out, you like get sick and die.
Okay, I don't have.
that's
any
not
internal
that's
rupture
not
in
at
my
all what he's talking
colon.
about. Like if he got shit on his hand.
If I took a shit right now, like I'm not dying. I don't have a rupture, right?
I
If
don't know.
I took a shit right now. I'm washing my hands just so I don't give you anything.
No, you could get your own shit in you and get sick.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds like you'd be able to.
Okay, so pissing.
Yeah, you could drink your own pee.
Yeah,
Do boxers
you could drink
do it?
anyone's piss. It's not a bad.
Oh, you don't know about that?
No, man, I don't wear tap out shirts, so
I said boxers.
that's the same kind of shit.
I think it was Miguel Cotto when he was fighting Mayweather was drinking his own piss. It was on like the 24/7 Mayweather thing.
What was it for? So he'd get like the least amount of water in his
It's
body.
supposed to be like super Gatorade, like it's unwasted or it's wasted vitamins and shit. But you
Yeah,
could,
so either way, you can't get.
oh,
fucking sick
also
for doing shit,
Lyoto
so-
Machida does it. I think UFC fighter. Don't drink.
Who's he sponsored by? Is it Tap Out or Affliction?
He's tapped by Urinade.
Tapped by Urinade.
Sponsored.
Tapped and sponsored.
Yeah,
Those are
but
my
so
goals.
washing your hands, it's only for your benefit. So if I don't give a fuck about anybody else, I'm not gonna do it.
So that's why Devin
Well, that's why
doesn't
Devin
do it.
doesn't do it.
Devin doesn't give a shit about anybody.
I've never got no like fucking mouth dick disease before.
Mouth dick disease before.
Well, I don't know, man. You did get that yeast infection in the back of your throat.
Well,
I-
I mean, like I'd not wash my hands like consistently after pooping for like 15 years. I've never had anything catastrophic happen yet.
Oh, good
Think I'll
luck.
be
Wait a
all
second.
right.
So, did you get to 9 years old and you said, "Fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore"?
Yeah.
As soon as my mom stopped supervising my hand washing, it was all downhill.
Wait a second. Wait, I just realized I work with you. I'm not
Touching the same
I'm not
keyboard.
touching
and shit.
anything after you.
I've already touched every keyboard and
Wait,
mouse
you don't
everywhere.
ever wash your hands. I'm going to the bathroom with you from now on, just so you make sure you wash your hands.
But now that he's told you there's no stigma, he doesn't give a fuck.
No, sometimes they use that alcohol sanitizer.
No,
Like
that's
1
not-
out of 5.
That's better than nothing. Oh man.
My
Anyway.
fingers are not as dirty as what's under those keys.
Yeah, that's probably true. So,
Rick's bitten fingernails,
don't say people's names.
dicks,
Anyway, people are
fingernails.
gross motherfuckers.
Yeah. So,
Just replace the name of dick.
that was I guess that was the episode on bathroom etiquette mostly. Steve, any final thoughts?
People are gross fuckers.
Yeah,
Devin?
they should start washing their hands, man. People are fucking gross.
Okay. Once again, Moose Knuckle Podcast.wordpress.com. WordPress, not pass. That might be another website. I'm not sure. You can probably
In the
figure it
future,
Yeah.
we're gonna lock down all of them.
Yeah. iTunes, rate and review. We're also on Stitcher. It's available for
WordPress.com.
shit.
Facebook.
Forget that one.
Good
And
job,
Facebook.
Steve. Oh, yeah, Facebook.
We were gonna set up a MySpace, but we realized MySpace fucking sucks. If you got a MySpace, kill your fucking self.
I believe it's Facebook something / Moose Knuckle Podcast. I don't know how-
Be like, actually, we do have a MySpace.
Look, no. If you just Google Moose, separate word, Knuckle, separate word, podcast.
That's
you'll
a
find
really
it.
We're
big
like the
URL though. Separate word in between
People-
moose and
people-
knuckle.
We're like the second or third one down.
Like-
I like how he didn't do space this time.
Listen,
Separate word.
Steve, our listeners know what an armoire is, and they'll be able to figure out how to Google it.
Underscore.
But it's not an underscore.
Underscore's
Is
like
it
9
score?
Is it a
letters.
space?
Ten.
Yes, it is a space.
Like the word? Or,
MOOSE
or like the
space bar
You type out space bar?
KNUC yeah, whatever. I don't know how to spell. Moose
How the
Knuckle
fuck you spell
Podcast.
moose knuckle?
Anyways, this is Hunter.
And Devin.
Steve.
Thank you for listening to Moose Knuckle, your favorite itch to scratch.